Hello, hello, hello. Now we have another little tutorial of, in this case is a Canon EF 28mm 1.8. There were some loose screws inside, and I also recognized there were some broken plastic parts, which is not really good. So but we will have a look, and it's actually quite easy to fix. We just need some basic tools, a tweezer, thin tweezer. We need a rubber tweezer, a tweezer with some sticky rubber on. And we need a JIS, J-I-S screwdriver. The crossheads, it's JIS 0. In this case is a Vera. It's just a handle, and this is the bit. It's a really good quality. And yeah, we need some plastic glue, which is special, meant for glue. It's together with a primer. Those two together act very good. And we need some thread lock, Loctite 222. So but let's have a look at this broken lens. See, the part of it is actually rubber. Not really good. It can almost be taking apart. It's because, of course, I've been into this lens before, just to have a look. But there was only one screw that was, 3 screws were loose, and one plastic part was broken. But we'll take a quick look inside. We need to take off the plastic ring here. It needs to be taken off, and then I use my dentist tool with a flat end, so I can open it here gently, because the plastic in this lens is somehow, not the best quality. It breaks very easy. But by lifting up gently around, so it's actually easy. Then when you take the 2 small screws where the contact connection, tiny screws. So this connection thingy is free. Now we take off the 4 screws that holds the mount. It's also screwed directly into plastic. Well, there's something not so good with lenses made of where the housing is made of plastic or plastic parts in, well, it works, but on the other hand it breaks easily. Now take off the mount. And now we look into the circuit board. To take off the circuit board, put the contact, the switch between AF and MF in AF. So this has to go there. And then we take off the flexible cable and take care. It's fragile. So move in this small steps. So it's loose. And then I can just take this out by this, doing this way. The other one over here, I will use my rubberized tweezer and gently and the second one. There are only 3 flex cable. So, and this stays on the, so flip it a little way. One screw is holding the circuit board in place. This one. Hold the circuit board special screw. Now then we can lift out the circuit board. I can just use this one to lift it a little, not the other one, and use my dentist tool to lift under here. And then lift it out. So the thing is in here, see, is actually a bit loose. There's one screw here which is loose. Here there are some plastic parts that is really broken, not good. And this screw, yeah, is also loose. So the only thing I will do is to take out the 3 screws. They actually screw into the inner metal body. This screw is a little longer with a plate. I don't know why, but it is. Now, this screw over here, which you can see is actually part of the, it holds the broken part. Not really good, but gently lift it out, and here you can see this little fellow. So now this little part we will be glued together here. So therefore I will use my primer, Loctite 770. There's a little brush inside here, which I will glue, not glue, but put on. So that's it. That's one part of it. And then I will take my my glue, which is special made for plastic. It works very good. Not too quickly. One can actually and only a tiny drop, not so that's it. And put the lid on. Now this one has to sit here. And then press. Just use one end to with the tool to press on it and let it stay there for, well, some seconds. One can actually wipe away the rest of the glue. So, normally, I mean, ordinary super glue will not work that good for this. So it has to be the Loctite 406 together with this one 770. This match as a set. So now we can put it back in. Remember, the switch have to stay in AF this way. Now we can put this on. So, and then take the one here. No, not yet. We will have to glue the thread. So I will put on some thread lock. Just a little drop on a piece of so. That's enough. So that's really enough. Not tighten it fully. And then the small brass plate here will go here. And then the last one. And gently tighten the screw where you have glued. It will stay there. So now it's actually good. So, fine. Then we put the plate in. And here the switch will go down here. So, and the screw, the big head. And the flex cables. Has to go all the way in. So, this one and the last one. The last one is a little bit different. So I'll do like this. because it's easier to put it in. It has to go all the way in, and then lock the connection thing. So, and then flip this part of the flex, like doing this. So it's okay again. Now it's time to put the mount on. The 3 holes here, as you maybe can see there, there, and there. It has to connect it to the switch here. Stay there. Better put a screw on here. The screws here are going into plastic, so they will not get loose itself easy. So there's no need to put the thread lock on. And the last small screw. Oh, stay there. Now, one thing is, if the lens is set to infinity, it's difficult to get this on. So moving the distance to shortest distance, because then the lens here will go that way, and then it's easy to put this on. It's also good to use a kind of a flathead screwdriver to push in there. Press it down, as you can see, gently press it down and then click it into place. So now this lens is actually ready to take more photos. So that's it. Bye bye.